What's up, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games, and this is lagging. Why is this lagging? Okay, there it goes. So welcome. We are taking on the very first boss of the first floor of SAO Integral Factor. This is the first time that I'm fighting this boss. This is the Kobold Lord, which is, the boss of the first floor that you see in the anime. And true to the anime, you'd go in with a massive party, to go and fight the boss. Now, something to note is that when you go into these dungeons, it tells you to go and take a party. Now, I went in, just solo, because that's how I am, I guess. I don't know. I just decided to go in by myself. And the game gives you a party anyways, which is, I guess good. Something to note when you're going in, you want to go into these dungeons, pretty much prepared, because they are more difficult than your regular outside quests and stuff like that. The bosses all have hit boxes, which is why you see me dodging, and you see the little circles pop up around them. And it looks like I'm going into the second phase. Yeah, this is the second phase. So anyways, I'm going in, and so I'm not going in with the beginner gear. I upgraded my armor already. I upgraded my weapons. I leveled them up as best as I could for because I didn't have like a ton of items. I didn't do like a ton of massive farming, which I could have, but I didn't want to. So I didn't do a whole ton of farming. I just farmed enough to make new armor, make new weapons, level up the weapons, and level up my skill cards as well. So I leveled up a couple of the skill cards, and it seems to be okay. And I made some potions and things like that, so that way I have enough in case I need to heal myself. I can do that. Rescue Daviel, do it, man, do it. I've got you. So in the anime, Daviel dies. Spoiler. You guys should have seen the anime by now. But Daviel dies. And so in here, we're saving him. Which is actually kind of cool. So yeah. So we're fighting the first boss, and it looks like he's changing his weapon, which Kirito knows about, but everybody else is like, hold on. Wait, what? And this is like the moment where people find out that Kirito is a beta tester. Same thing along with my character is supposed to be a beta tester and whatnot. And I think Daviel was a beta tester as well, if I remember correctly from the anime. So this is the moment where Asuna reveals herself to the world that I am Asuna. And then now we go and we do the second phase, I guess you could call it. So it should be fun. But this game is a lot of fun so far. There are a couple of things here and there, like the sound issues. Here, let me actually use a potion. All right. There's there's a couple sound issues, and a little bit of lag, but most of the lag is actually like when you're in the not in the dungeons, when you're in the town area. You don't really see too much of the lag in dungeon areas, mainly because dungeon areas are blocked off from the rest of the game. So whoever you go into the dungeon with, those are the only people that are allowed to be in there at the same time as you are. But it's different instances. So like, I can go in with one party, somebody else can go in with their party, and so on and so forth. So it's not like it's going to be locked and nobody else can go in there until it's done. No. I go in with my party, so on and so forth. Like, everybody can go in, and it's separate. So it's not like we're not going to interact with each other in there. So it's going to be it reduces the lag and everything else like that, and you don't have issues that tend to interfere with the with the gameplay aspect of it. All right, so it looks like they're doing switch. I like how they have, like, you know, the scenes from the anime in there. I would love to have seen, like, them put in, like, the movie aspects, or like the actual cinematic scenes from it, or cutscenes. Well, like I said, everything else except what I wanted to say. But I would have loved to have seen. Now hiccups. I would love to have seen them put in the cutscenes instead of just, like, you know, a picture. With how much effort they actually put into this game, it would have been really cool had they had done that. So now he's like, "Oh, you guys are beta testers. Oh no." I mean, Daviel was a beta tester as well. And he's gonna say it right now. The truth is, I'm a beta tester. And now this is where Kirito is like, "Oh, beta this and beta that. I am God mode." So yeah. One thing to note about this game is, like, spend time leveling up. I do want to tell you guys that. Just spend time leveling up. The max level currently in the game is level 40, and there currently is only 4 dungeons, or 4 floors, but they are releasing the other floors, or, you know, they're releasing the 5th floor this month, so it's like, or within a month time. So they have a lot of room to grow in this game, and I hope they take their time with it. Bandai is known to rush things out, and God, I don't want them to do that in this game. I want to enjoy this game. That being said, I don't want them to, like, take their absolute slowest time with it either, but, you know, don't rush it like Dokkan, where it's like banner after banner after banner and release content that, like, nobody cares about. You know, I want them to take their time and make every floor as unique as possible and make it as fun as possible. Don't make it all just be the same thing, because then that gets really boring. I am excited to see how free to play this game actually is. You know, currently it takes 2,500 of the gems in order to summon, which is quite high, but they give you anywhere between 20 to 200 plus gems, you know, for achievements and quests and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see how friendly it is to free-to-play players as this game goes on. Currently, there is no way to buy gems in this game. They don't have it activated yet, so you can't do it. You can get quite a bit of the skill swords, or sword skills, or skill sets. Yeah, skill sets. You can get quite a bit of skill sets free by playing the game, albeit they're low level skill sets. But they're still, like, so far it seems to be pretty good for free to play, but we'll know more once we get towards, like, middle to end game content, and see where it's sitting at for free to play players. There's looks to be, like, a lot of story mode intertwined with this, which is actually kind of cool. I do enjoy that they have the story mode aspect in it, and it's not just you just go in MMO mode and that's it. But it is an MMORPG, which, again, I like, and I'm glad that they did it that way. You know, I one thing that I mentioned in my SAO Fatal Bullet review is that I wish it was an MMO. It would have been a really good game as an MMO, and I said I would like for any SAO game to be MMO, honestly. And this is, I guess, the best that we're gonna get, because I'd love to have a console MMO game, or I would have loved to have this be playable on the PC. That would have been freaking phenomenal. One thing one thing about the controls that I want to say is that I wish I could use an actual controller, and if this game was available on the PC, then I could use a controller for it, or I could use my keyboard, and it would feel more natural. Using it on a cell phone, it gets uncomfortable after a while. I do want to say that. If like I was using this on my tablet, then okay, it'd be a little bit better. But honestly, I don't think my tablet can run this game, not without me turning the settings way down. And it's not to say that my tablet's an old tablet. It's really not. It's like, you know, a year and a half old tablet, but still, like, it's not as powerful as my phone is here. So anyways, with that being said, that is the first dungeon. We are on to the second floor. So thank you very much for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you all later. Peace out, guys.